What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy for the Nintendo Wii. I'm the French Fry King. In the last episode, we went back over to the Terrace, and we completed a few missions there, and we actually ended up completing this Luma right here. We actually went over to that galaxy. So if you haven't seen that episode, go ahead and watch it. And I actually told the first story of the Let's Play and of my channel in that episode, and I know Crispy D, he said he enjoyed it, but if any of you guys enjoy that, make sure to just leave me feedback on it and stuff like that. So anyway, we have discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope they are not misusing the power of that poor Grand Star. Anyway, we're not actually going to head over to the enemy base just yet, because we have other things that we can do. Finish that. We got all the stars in there, but we're actually going to discover this new galaxy right here. This is another mini galaxy. This is a flip switch galaxy, and we're gonna head into it, and then we'll head and get that last star in the Honey Hive galaxy right after. But I'm actually enjoying the progress that I'm making with this game. I only have 8 stars, but we've only done like 4 episodes, and so that means we're gonna get about like 2 stars each episode. I think that's a pretty good start. That's a pretty good amount. We're almost done with this whole dome, and I like this level because, like, you see, it has like the old school like retro Mario look to the back of it. And this thing right here, you just stand on, bounce on him, and then he'll just stop making those electric currents. So basically, the whole purpose of this galaxy is that you want to step on all the switches. And somehow I got hurt and landed on this thing. Don't count on it happening all the time though, because it's very possible that you could end up getting hurt by it. Let's just stand back up on this thing. We'll get to the other side of the galaxy. Accidentally step on it. If you step on them again, on these yellow switches again, after you've already pressed them, they will turn back to the original blue form. So I'm just gonna step on them real quick so I can change them back. And walk over here. So I know today is Saturday, and I said that I wasn't going to actually record for this for my channel at least on weekends, but I didn't actually record at all for an entire week, and so I was thinking, you know what, I should actually record. And that was kind of cool. It changed colors over here. I didn't know they did that. Anyway, we changed all the tiles green, so now we have the star. That's all there is to this galaxy. After you change all the tiles green, there's no more hazards or anything. The only way you could lose at this point is if you fall off the stage. So we collected the first star in just 3 minutes, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I didn't record for a whole week, and so I kind of felt bad about that, so I was like, you know what, I'll just record an episode of Mario Galaxy today. I'm going to record an episode of Pikmin as well, and those will both go up today if everything works out fine. And I'll probably record again tomorrow as well. We're not saving the game. And don't worry, that won't stop Chicken Nuggets from being uploaded or anything. That will go up today as well. But for now, let's go into the Honey Hive Galaxy. And I think right now it's time for another story, because I'm making it a thing now, because Crispy D liked it, and I'm pretty sure other people will like it as well, because like I said, I see other YouTubers do it, and I think it's a cool idea, and it kind of gives you like a mix of talking about the game, but also going off and talking about other things that happen in my life as well. So anyway, this story, it didn't actually happen to me. This one's actually a funny story and not one that just kind of annoying and dumb. But this story, it happened to my sister, and where I live, we have this fast food place called Bojangles, and my friend Marcus would know what I'm talking about, but he's not watching this because he doesn't really like Let's Plays. He kind of only subscribed to my channel just to support me, but there's one Let's Play that I am going to do in the future that he will watch, and yeah, I'm not going to say too much about that because that won't be a Let's Play I won't be doing for a little while. Anyway, my sister doesn't really like going there that much, even though the food is really good, because they're always mean to her. And so, the most recent time that she went, it was probably like a couple weeks ago or so now, she went up to the drive-thru and said, okay, can I have a chicken tender combo, with some fries, and some, you include barbecue sauce with that. And then so the person at the window or whatever was like, "Oh, you said honey mustard, right?" And then she's like, "No, I want barbecue sauce." She's like, and then the guy's like, all right, whatever, at the window or whatever. And then so she gets up to the window, and then she picks up her food, and then she looks in the box to make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be. And then she finds honey mustard in there. And then she's like, I didn't ask for honey mustard, I wanted barbecue sauce. And then the guy's like, all right. So then he goes back in, and then he comes back with another honey mustard, and she sees it, and she's like, no, I didn't want honey mustard, I want barbecue sauce. And then the guy's just like, dear God. And then he goes back into the place and gets her barbecue sauce, and then it's like, here you go. And he says it like in a really rude fashion, and because of that, she never really wants to go there anymore because of how they act. So I thought this story was funny because, and I also thought it was kind of weird because each time I've gone there, they've always been so nice. I've never had any problems with them at all. But whatever, I guess my sister has problems with them for whatever reason, I don't know. The neighbors are causing trouble again. We would be most grateful for your assistance. Alright, so anyway, that was today's story. Like I said, it had nothing to do with me. I wasn't even involved in the story at all. But I thought it was a kind of a funny story, and I thought maybe you guys would like it. More stories to come later on. I have other stories. I have some more kind of stories that I thought were complete bullcrap and shouldn't have happened. And I got some funny stories that happened as well. So, be on the lookout for more stories, because I will tell them, as long as I have some to tell. There might be a point where I don't know what to tell anymore, and I'm going to collect some more star bits because I want to get as many star bits as possible. So this is the boss, and I just landed in the water, so let's get the B thing right here. Basically what you want to do is you want to get onto his back, and then once you get onto his back, you want to just ground pound. And it's only going to take 3 hits, just like every boss in this game. That's classic thing for Mario games, is bosses take 3 hits. Anyway, let's actually get these star bits up here. Yes, I mean, just in time. Alright, so we have 50 now. And then these bosses always drop star bits when you hurt them, so make sure to pick them up. And he becomes a little harder to land onto when you start flying, but it's not that big of a deal. So just ground pound on him, or stinging him actually. We have a stinger. And so now he's really mad at us. And he dropped even more star bits, so let's pick them up. He's dropping bombs and stuff like that as well, so I want to be a little careful. And I just went into the water, and I have no way of... You can use these things right here, these dandelions, to get back on them. I think that's what they are. They kind of look like them. But it's much easier if you just fly with the B power up, so that's what you might as well do. When he turns over to the side, you won't be able to land on him like that. And, okay, I didn't land in the water. Man. Alright, so let's... And he keeps turning over to the side. He's cheating. It's like as soon as he gets over to me. I'm not sure if it's literally that's how it's supposed to be. Is as soon as he sees you, he turns over on his side, or because he turns over on his side to drop the bomb. Okay, I landed on him, so I'll just sit. What? I sat on him. That's not right. What the heck? Get out of the water, Mario. Alright, let's collect these star bits. And I just completely ignored him right there. There's just one up right here, but it's kind of risky to get, so I'm not going to bother with it. Oh, and these plants right here, you can fire star bits at them and get coins. I swear, if you turn over on your side. He did it again! Let's get this life right here. There we go. You might want to use the B power up to get it like I did just there. It's a safer way of doing it. Alright, fine. Got him! Thank you! Finally. Took a little longer than what I wanted. And, these episodes are still going to go at the regular 15 minutes. So I think we have enough time to face the boss of this entire dome. We won't get the next dome started yet. But I think we have enough time. We got about like 5 minutes. So if I can do it really quick, then I think I'll be able to, we'll just be fine. So we got another star. And that's good. Collecting all the stars possible. That's 10 stars now. We got some more star bits. That's always good to have. We're not saving the game just in case if something bad goes wrong or something happens with the recording. So now it is time to open the boss. And this is Bowser Jr.'s robot reactor. And so when you go to each dome, it like switches off between if you fight Bowser or if you fight like one of Bowser Jr.'s, I guess, minions or creations or whatever. Right now we're facing Mega Legs, who is the boss of this area, this entire dome anyway. Now this fight is really cool because in Ocarina of Time, Zelda Ocarina of Time, the final battle with Ganon, they were originally going to have him be much bigger than that, but the problem was that they couldn't, the N64 couldn't handle it. So they saved that idea of having like a really big boss battle for a later game, which this is the game it was used for. Mega Legs was actually inspired by Ganon because they wanted to use his the giant-sized enemy for a boss fight, but they couldn't get it to work in Ocarina of Time, so they saved it for a console that would actually be able to work for, and they saved it for this game. So we're actually facing a boss that was actually inspired by, actually facing like a boss that his size was originally going to be used for another game. So that was cool. They're recycling ideas that they took out from other games, so that's pretty cool. Wahaha, you made it! But I won't even need my dad's help to take care of you. Go, get him! I can't hear you today. Go at him, Mega Leg. Stomp him with the power of your Grand Star. I don't think he will. Anyway, let's get this fight started. So like I said, he is huge, and like I said, they wanted to have Ganon from Ocarina of Time, that final battle with him. Sorry if I spoiled any thing from Ocarina of Time for you guys, and really didn't mean to. It was just I just wanted to state a fact or something. But anyway, they wanted to have the battle with him to be like this. Like you would have to like climb up on him to even do damage to him. But then the N64 couldn't handle having such a big character or a big enemy, so they had to drop the idea and save it for a later game. So you want to just direct the bullet bills into the little covering around the Grand Star. And now what is actually possible to do is you can actually get these bullet bills to go over the little fence thing and hit the thing directly. However, whenever I try to do it, it doesn't work out really well, so you want to just kind of like break the covering, and then you can break the actual glass over it. But you can get it to jump over or go right over the fence and hit that, but whenever I try to do it, I don't actually land it, so you might as well just break the fence with one bullet bill and then go through. So anyway, we have collected the Grand Star, and we didn't take too long on that boss battle. So that makes 2 Grand Stars that we have collected, and that means we are done with this dome for the most part. Just because we collected the 3 stars that it actually shows or says that are there in those 3 galaxies does not mean that we actually, or those 2 galaxies anyway, does not mean that we actually collected all the stars that are there, and does not mean we have completed the galaxy. There are some secret stars that we will get at a later time, but for right now, we are actually going to be moving on with the game. And that makes 2 out of all the Grand Stars, and I'm sorry, I don't know exactly how many there are. I'll just go over there and check. But the next dome is the fountain, and we are not going to be doing that in this episode because we're getting close to the time limit. So, completed that galaxy, and we discovered 2 new galaxies in the next ones. You see there's crowns on those 3? That means we have completed those, and those are the 2 mini galaxies in the Bowser Jr. thing. So we'll complete those galaxies later on, but for right now we're going to be moving on. That ball of flame represents the power of the observatory. We call it the beacon. When you recover a Grand Star, a little star power will be restored, and the beacon will grow. The Comet Observatory can use that power to fly through the universe. Once all the power is restored, we will even be able to fly to the center of the universe. And that's actually where Peach is being held. So that's why we gotta collect all these stars. Oh, the power is on in the new dome. No, I just explained that. The newly opened dome is called the Fountain. It's really quite relaxing. I don't care. By the way, have you looked at... Yes, I've looked at the map. I saw. There's 2 galaxies open there. I know, because we've collected all the stars. Alright. Well, anyway, thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you'll be able to be notified of whenever I release new videos. And there are actually 6 grand stars. So yeah, that's how many grand stars there are. We have 2 out of the 6, so we only need 4 more to collect. That's good math right there. Anyway, again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Oh, and don't forget to check out my second channel, Chicken Nuggets. Link to that channel in the description below. But until next time, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!